Birth of Christianity. Christianity is one of the 4 religions in India. India was influenced by Europe in the medieval period. Medieval period was the time when Christianity rose in Europe in Rome. Roman conquest of Palestine. Herod the Great and Herod I was a Roman client king of Judea, referred to as the Herodian kingdom. The history of his legacy has polarized opinion, as he is known for his colossal building projects through Judea, including his expansion of the Second Temple in Jerusalem, Herod's Temple, the construction of the port of Caesarea Maritima, the fortress of Masada and Herodium. Vital details of his life are recorded in the works of the 1st century CE Roman Jewish historian Josephus. Herod also appears in the Christian Gospel of Matthew as the ruler of Judea who orders the massacre of the innocents at the time of the birth of Jesus. Despite his successes, included single-handedly forging a new aristocracy from practically nothing, he still garnered criticism from various historians. Birth of Jesus in Bethlehem. Jesus Christ, the Son of God, was the founder of Christianity. Jesus was the son of Joseph and Mary. He was born on 25th December in a small village named Bethlehem near Jerusalem in Rome, now Israel. His birth is celebrated as Christmas Day every year. Our date system of CE and BCE was also born with him. The era before the birth of Christ is marked as BCE, before Christian era. The era after 4 BCE, Christ was born in 4 BCE, is known as AD. AD is the short form of Latin word Anno Domini, meaning in the year of our Lord. Now, AD is known as CE or Christian era. Fact: Christians call the message of Jesus Christ the Gospel, good news, and hence refer to the earliest written accounts of his ministry as Gospels. The Holy Bible is the book of Christians, which tells us about the religion of Christianity. Bible is divided into 2 parts, the Old Testament and the New Testament. The story of Jesus Christ is written in 4 books. First part of New Testament, known as Gospels. Main teachings of Jesus. Jesus started preaching at the age of 30. Jesus preached to be kind, forgiving, and merciful, to love humanity, to hate sin and not the sinner, to repay evil with good. Jesus' opposition with Jewish leaders, greed and hypocrisy, meaningless rituals, worship of multiple gods, worship of emperors. Crucifixion of Jesus. The teachings of Jesus made him popular among the common man, Jews. Common man was oppressed and wanted to be free from the rule of Roman officials, rich Jewish leaders. Roman rulers treated themselves as God, which is an insult to Jewish religion. The influence of Jesus' teachings alarmed the rich people. Crucifixion. Jesus was arrested for committing the crime of calling himself as the King of Jews. Jesus was crucified on Friday in Mount Calvary or Golgotha. After Jesus' death on the cross, his body was brought down and buried. After 3 days of crucifixion, nailed to a cross by wrist and ankles, Jesus came back to life and ascended to heaven. The Friday of Jesus' crucifixion is observed as Good Friday, and his coming back to life is celebrated as Easter on Sunday every year by the Christians.